This is your boy SpearDude21, and today I'm gonna be doing a rant on bullying and cyberbullying, and I'll be doing this with the Angels of Chaos Network.
Hello everybody, this is Dev Skull here, aka Angels of Chaos or whatever. Today we're gonna talk about bullying and cyberbullying.
Bullies and cyberbullies are pretty much complete jackasses who pick on other people for no damn reason whatsoever. You can be sitting there minding your own damn business, and then all of a sudden a bully can walk up to you and be like, "Oh, ew, you're one ugly son of a bitch. Ugh, ew. Ew, you should kill yourself because you're so damn ugly. Ew, you're way too fat. Ew, you're way too skinny." And some of these idiots also body shame and bully bigger people as well by saying, "Oh, you're a fat boy. Oh, go and eat some chocolate, you tubby ass fat boy. You're tubby. You look like a hippo. You look like an elephant." The fact that lots of these bullies find the nerve to body shame others and judge others by their looks is more proof that these bullies are complete pieces of shit, bro. I'm 25 now, and back when I was in school, when I was a kid and teenager, I used to deal with bullies every now and then. Not all the time have I dealt with bullies back in school, but it was like every now and then. And when I dealt with bullies, most of the time they were just body shaming me and all this other shit. They were like, "Oh, you're way too skinny. Eat more food, skinny boy. Eat more food. Eat more chocolate, skinny boy." It's like bullies will bully you over the dumbest shit, especially by things that you can't even help. Or they can say lots of other insults and call you other names. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Have these morons even heard of the statement, "Treat others as you would like to be treated"? How would these people like it if somebody started to make fun of them and call them names and all this other bullshit? It wouldn't feel so good, now would it? Bullies are pretty much sad, low-life pieces of shit. And since they have such sad lives, they always find the nerve to pick on others in an effort to lift themselves up. People who are bullied and people that bully can experience very crappy, serious, long-lasting problems. Bullied people often experience negative physical, social, and mental health issues. They're more likely to suffer from suicidal thoughts, depression, or anxiety, and have very bad increased feelings of loneliness and sadness. And they're also more likely to lose interest or hope in the things that they previously loved or adored. There have also been some kids, teenagers, and adults who have even killed themselves because of bullies and cyberbullies that they've dealt with. There are many different types of bullying, and some examples are mental, physical, and cyberbullying. Everybody is equal, and when somebody is bullied, it makes them feel somewhat of a lesser person than the bully is. No person deserves to be made feel uncomfortable or not equal in any situation whatsoever. Bullying is very fucking mean and not cool. It will make other people view you as a very shitty person. So why the hell would you bully other people when if it was done to you, it would make you feel horrible also. It's like bullies are people who pretty much never try to picture themselves in another person's position before they bully or judge somebody. And it's just very sad and pathetic, bro. Bullies will also always blame and use others, and they lack empathy and see weaker people as their target, and they never will accept the consequences of their actions because they honestly think that what they're doing is right, because they're just complete pieces of crap who crave power and attention. Some people say that kids who are bullied need to toughen up, which is not true because bullying could happen no matter how thick-skinned the child is. Some people seriously think that bullying is just a fact of life or a rite of passage, and they don't take it seriously. Of course, until someone that they know is hurt by bullying or has committed suicide from it. Which is why it is very fucking important to take bullying seriously right away and do something about it right away. For the person who is bullied gets way too damaged or depressed from it. And cyberbullying is when people send others nasty messages on the internet, or even troll other people on the internet, which is just as bad as bullying others in real life is. At the end of the day, no form of bullying is okay, whether if it's in real life or on the internet. Before I go, I'm just gonna read some facts about bullying from an article that I found online. 1 out of 5 kids are bullied. Every 7 seconds, a child is bullied. Depending on the age group, up to 43% of students say they have been digitally harassed. 5.4 million students skip school at some point in the year due to bullying. 9 out of 10 LGBT students experienced harassment at school. Child and teen bullying and cyberbullying are both a growing problem. Some kids are so tormented that suicide has become an alternative for them. However, most suicides are not just a result of bullying. There are usually other factors involved. It can mess up a kid's future. Bullies are more likely to skip school, drop out of school, smoke, drink alcohol, get into fights, and be arrested at some point in their life. 60% of boys who were bullies in middle school had at least one criminal conviction by the age of 24. Increased academic achievement, GPA and standardized test scores, and school participation. They are more likely to miss, skip, or drop out of school. A very small number of bullied children might retaliate through extremely violent measures. In 12 shooting cases in the 1990s, the shooters had a history of being bullied. Victims of bullying can be afraid to go to school, can be afraid to ride the bus, can be afraid to use the school bathroom, can be afraid of being alone in the school hallway. The fear and anxiety caused by being a bullying victim can make it difficult to focus at school. Bullying can cause victims to experience fear, depression, loneliness, anxiety, low self-esteem, physical illness, suicidal thoughts. Some kids are so tormented by their bullies that they actually choose suicide as an alternative to their pain, which should never be an option. Kids need to know that nothing is bad enough than to take their own life. Well, this was my part to this rant about bullying and cyberbullying. Bullies and cyberbullies just flat out suck. And let's all hope that they get the help that they need. because they definitely need a ton of help, bro. Here is the Angels of Chaos Network with his reasonings on why bullies and cyberbullies are just terrible garbage ass people and some of the biggest frickin' scums on the face of the earth.
So this is my part for the collaboration video with Spirited21 on bullying and cyberbullying. First off, I'm gonna go with cyberbullying. Gosh, cyberbullying really sucks. For those of you who don't know what that is, cyberbullying is like sending threatening messages, stalking somebody. I don't know what that is, but also hacking and trolling people. That's another thing. And yeah, all that shit. Even starting shit in a group chat, that's cyberbullying too. Even with petty stuff, yeah, that's called cyberbullying. I can't stand that shit, and I can't stand it. And my experience from it was from that fucktard named Devin. I had an experience of cyberbullying, and it was by Devin, because he's the one that started most of it towards me. Same thing goes with Bad Fox too. Because yeah, I don't like dick pics being sent towards me. That's cyberbullying too. I'm not fucking gay, you know. But yeah, I had enough of that cyberbullying. For those of you who are being cyberbullied or anything like that, ignore them or call the laws. That's all I gotta say, man. This is my advice for the victims who have been cyberbullied. Anyway, move on to bullying. That's right, bullying. Bullying is when you go walk up to a person in real life and judge them for how they look, and for the clothes they wear, and for what they smoke and everything else. That's bullying. And even picking on people is bullying too. Whether you're a parent and you're picking on your own kids, that's bullying too. You're a high school teenager and you're picking on somebody that is disabled or something like that, that's bullying too. I can name a whole lot other things that is bullying. Even hitting on somebody and attacking them for no reason, that's bullying and abuse. Trying to force the victim to give some money to you, that's bullying and stealing. If you know what I'm saying. So I gotta say this, for all you victims, for all you high school victims and children victims of bullying, I gotta say this: if anyone, even your parents or the high school students, bully you, do not hesitate to fight back or call the laws, because that's just plain bullshit for what's happening to those freaking victims out there. So yeah, those are the things I can't stand. I may have been bullied in the past, but that's the past. I don't dwell on that anymore. But still, it is bullshit, man. So yeah, that's all I gotta fucking say for this video. To all you bullies out there, to all you bullies and cyberbullies out there, go fuck yourself and leave others alone, or it's gonna bite you in the ass one day. It really is. It's gonna come back to haunt you the more you keep doing it. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thank you. Shout out to Spear Dude for making this collab with me. Thank you, man. for making this collaboration with me. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Peace.